Hi everybody, Thomas from Virginia Outdoors Unlimited here, and today I'm going to be doing another waterfowl hunt. It's the second day of our November season here in Virginia. It's actually Thanksgiving, and I'm going to be going out solo this morning. I'm going up a stretch of river, and got a pretty long paddle ahead of me, so I didn't feel like trying to drag anybody else in here. But yeah, I got about a 1.5 mile paddle ahead of me, which is not going to be necessarily fun, but hopefully it won't be too bad. In terms of birds, scouted around the area yesterday, saw a good handful of mallards, probably 50 to 75. So I'm hoping they're still going to be in the area. Hopefully they'll be using the area. But really today what I'm hoping is to see some migration. It is a classic migration day today. It's supposed to be the coldest Thanksgiving in 100 years in some parts of the country. So here in Virginia, our high is 37, and we have a 10 to 15 mile per hour north wind, pretty much starting right at first light and going all day. So hoping to see some migration with this north wind. I'm going to be set up with the north wind in mind, and yeah, going to be hunting over Popeye again. Have him out, only running like a dozen decoys, but I'll show you all the decoys once we get set up and everything. But yeah, pretty excited, so stick with us. Alright everybody, so we have about 10 minutes till shooting light. I just got back into the spot, threw out the decoys, set up the camera behind me. But hearing quite a few mallards. I jumped a couple woodies out of this hole, but one thing was I forgot my face paint, so I had to just grab some mud and rub it on my face. I don't know exactly how it looks. I haven't looked at it yet, but it should work. Keep my face dark enough so that it's not flaring birds. But pretty hidden in the kayak. I feel like my hide's pretty good. Like I said, I only have out 11 decoys and then the pulsator, but not a very big hole, so that's all we really need. But yeah, stick with us, and we're gonna load the gun up here once shooting light starts and try to get some ducks on the board. Legal shooting. We've been going for about 15-20 minutes now, and if you guys saw my hunts in here last year, it's pretty much the same hole. The birds, I could get woodies to come in here early, but the mallards really always wanted to go into the other pool. And normally the mallards get up out of the other pool. They get up, they fly around, and some just trickle back in over the course of the morning. This morning, half of them didn't get up, so now I'm trying to call the rest of these mallards and black ducks off, like 150 or 200 ducks that are sitting over there. Here comes the kingfisher. I just had 4 blacks circle me 4 times, and they keep on coming over my head at 40 yards, and I'm just not comfortable taking that shot. That's not a shot I'm going to pull up on today. I'm trying to get them down in this hole, but we did have 3 woodies. We had a lot of woodies around us right at first light. We had 3 come and land, and I water swatted 1, and then the other 2 didn't get up, so I water swatted another. So I got 2 wood ducks down right now. Y'all probably will not be able, the footage probably wasn't light enough for y'all to be able to see real well, but oh man, there was 3 ducks right in the hole there. I should have killed some of those birds. Man, of course, every time I pull up the camera, that is a gorgeous woody drake right there. Oh, water swatted them both, but there ain't nothing wrong with that in my book. Take them how you get them. So I'm on the board with 2.
probably could have shot a third, but I was really hoping and thinking that the mallards would be working me, so those were going to be my 2 bonus ducks. But I hope third Woody comes in now. He's definitely getting it.
Just when I thought maybe my shooting was going to take a turn for the better, that is the worst shot I've ever missed. I had a Drake mallard cupped up. Literally, he was sitting right here, cupped up. I should have let him just keep coming. It was stupid on me to pull up on him. But 15 yards, cupped up. Boom, first shot, miss. Boom, second shot, miss. Third shot, he's sitting still at like 20 yards. Just perfect broadside. Can't hit him. I mean, I've missed shots before. I haven't missed that easy of a shot before. Oh my god, I already know I'm gonna get comments about that. I mean, god. That was a terrible miss. And that was beautiful too. Like, I was working 5 of them, and he just did it dirty. I haven't had a bird do that. Like, I haven't had a mallard even come close to doing that all day, and he just did it dirty. I mean, he came over those pine trees and just right into the hole. And of course I whiff. Man, I wanted that bird bad too. I mean, I wanted him bad. I'm gonna be beating myself up for that one until I get a redemption shot. So birds are still moving. Like, they're just not working that well. Hopefully as the sun comes up, this hole is a very kind of secluded hole, very shaded, so my theory's always been that they like to come in here once the sun comes up. Hopefully that proves true. We got 2 mallards right there working, so let's see if I can't get them in. Alright everybody, so y'all just saw the good and the bad of this morning so far. The good is that this hole, like it always does, at some point in the morning, it's just like a light switch. I think the sun comes up high enough the birds can see in here, and it doesn't even, I hardly quacked it. Those two mallards, the first one killed him, second one missed him, but it doesn't, I hardly quacked at either of those birds. Made a hail call at the corner, and both of them just came right in. But the bad's been my shooting this morning. I don't know what it is. I know what I'm doing is I'm leading the birds too much, but I don't even need to lead them. I need to be putting the bead right on the bird, and for some reason I'm leading them, and I don't, I'm just hearing wind now. I think it's birds, but I know that I need to not lead the birds, and I still somehow can't do it. So should have definitely had that second bird. I pulled up on him a hair too soon, but that should have been a dead mallard right over the hole. So, disappointed with that, but it seems like the birds are working better now, so I'm really just what I'm gonna do is sit back, call as little as possible, and wait until they're about 5 feet off the water to even pick up my gun. I might just let the next one land at this point, just for the heck of it. So, that's the plan, and I hope you guys are enjoying. Shot that hen. Not doing bad at all. In the past 20 minutes, I've had a lot of birds decoy, so or come in. I've been fidgeting with cameras constantly, so I just need to sit back and try to shoot some birds. But yeah. Gorgeous bird there. That is a stud Drake mallard. So I have not seen a duck in about half an hour. Of course, I'll see one as soon as I pull out the camera. That's how it's been all morning long. But yeah, I haven't seen much movement at all. I think we're going to pack it in here, start picking up the decoys, pick up the cameras, and make the long paddle out of here. I'll kind of do a whole conclusion, but just want to show y'all the spot that I'm hunting. The sun's a little bit in the way, but it's basically just a swampy spot. The spread I ran, so you have a big hole out here, and you have a lot of vegetation pretty much all the way around. And whenever I scout around here, I always see the ducks in the vegetation. So what I did this morning was I brought in 6 mallards, a pulsator, and 5 black ducks. So I put my black ducks on the right side, and then I put my mallards on the left side with the pulsator with the mallards. And, it seemed to work okay. The birds that did decoy, decoyed right in the hole. I just suck at shooting. That's what it comes down to. But we're going to pick up these decoys and get ready to get out of here. Thanksgiving today, so go try to have a meal with my family if I'm not already late. So I'll wrap it all up in a little bit, but we're going to pack it out. Alright everybody, so I am out of the swamp now and back home. Pretty long day, but definitely a pretty rewarding day. I'd say today the main thing that I take away is that there was just a lot of ups and downs. Seeing all those birds and not being able to work them early in the morning, they just wouldn't cooperate, was very frustrating. But then later in the morning, having those birds decoy like they did was absolutely beautiful to watch. I mean, just cupped up right in the hole. But then again, frustrating to miss those shots. But not a bad hunt at all. Really enjoyed my time, And there is something about those solo hunts that is just a little bit extra special. I love hunting with other people, but it's also very nice for me, at least. I really enjoy, you know, taking a day away, hunting by myself, really focusing on kind of working ducks and things of that nature. So here's the birds. As 2 mallards and 2 wood ducks, a hen and a drake each. Definitely should have had 2 more drake mallards. Probably could have had all drake mallards if I had really shot well and been paying attention. I got caught with the camera quite a bit, either messing with it, changing batteries, things of that nature. So really pleased with this hunt. Good way to start off Thanksgiving Day. I'm going to go have a big meal and hang out with family. So I hope y'all are going to do the same. If you guys have any questions, things of that nature, y'all know, just leave a comment below. And if you guys aren't already subscribed, make sure to do that, because there's going to be waterfowl hunts pretty much every day during our November season and December season, hopefully. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on those. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.